What's going on, guys? Well, this will be a different kind of a video. There's nothing to vlog today because I'm snowed in completely up here in Erie, Pennsylvania right now. And I just figured the snow's prettier out there to look at when you hear me talk than looking at me. I'm still waiting to see what I'm going to be getting as far as this situation goes with the beer. So I'm still here. I haven't gotten that load off yet. And I can't get out of the parking lot anyway here at the TA in Erie. There's about, as you'll see in some of the clips and some of the some of the video that I put together of where I'm at and the situation I'm in, you'll see how deep the snow is. There's trucks everywhere in this parking lot that are stuck, including that white Columbia. Let me clean off the windshield here. The white Columbia right there where that streak was just at. Now it's back. But yeah, that white Columbia, he tried to pull out there this morning and he's not going anywhere. He can't even back into the spot. So he's hanging out there in the travel lane. There is a truck over, which I have a kind of a time-lapse video of, but there's a truck over to the left, kind of towards the direction of that TA sign. And he was stuck for quite a while. He had to have a wrecker come get him out. There's a Penske truck over to my right. He's stuck. He's halfway hanging out. So I'm not even trying. I know I've got a lot of weight with the beer in here, so I should have better traction. But we're talking a lot of snow. I mean, you can see on that Volvo down in the lower left corner of the screen just how deep some of these drifts are. I mean, it's up to the top of his bumper, that snow is. And it's like that just the whole way. I mean, they haven't plowed this parking lot yet. And so the parking, it's that deep everywhere. So if, a couple guys that came in this morning off the road, they got stuck right in front of me. Well, like a couple trucks down, but, in the travel lane. One was trying to back into a spot. He got stuck. You'll see the one guy in one of the video clips I have where he was in a white Cascadia. It was a while ago, but I want to say he was with Leonard Express or something like that. He came in, guns a-blazing, plowing right through the snow in front of me. You can see the snow he was plowing it with his bumper. And he ended up not getting stuck there, but he went a few spots down to try another spot, and he got stuck there. So this is no joke here. We're supposed to get another. I don't know how much more snow we're supposed to get, but I think around 6 or 7 tonight. They're calling for more lake effect snow. Which, as anybody who's ever driven the Northeast, oh, here comes the wrecker now. Anybody who's ever driven the Northeast, the lake effect is the worst. So, yeah, they're calling for some lake effect snow tonight from about 7 p.m. to about 7 or 8 a.m. So that'll just add to the accumulation that we've already got, which, you'll see in some of the videos. You'll see how deep it is on my truck. When I got out of my truck, I had to shovel snow away from my top step with my boot. That's how deep it was. It was up to my top step, and I had to clear a path so I could find where my bottom step was, so I didn't misjudge how high I was and fall on my butt. So it's just crazy, man. There's a snow plow up there on that's the interstate up there, if you can see the snow plow. Yeah, right up there is the snow plow. That's the I-90, and I-90 currently has a tier 4 or tier 3 weather travel advisory, which basically means if you don't have chains present on your vehicle, you can't drive. And I don't have chains in here. I doubt they'd really be enforcing it that much, but like I said, I can't get out of the parking spot anyway. And, like I said, I could try. I haven't tried yet, but if I try and fail, well, that could be a very expensive tow bill just to have him hook up to me. Under normal circumstances, when a tow truck hooks up to your truck, It's like 150 bucks just to hook. Just to hook. And that's on each end. That's so, 150 bucks just to hook the truck. I bet you he's really he's probably got a pretty good payday going on today. I'll just say that. 150 bucks per truck to hook, and he's probably raising the rates. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, to be out here in this weather, typically in bad weather like this, you're going to have more expensive bills for towing. So, he's probably got, much higher rates than normal, and he's not going to charge you just a hook to pull you out. He's going to charge you the hook fee and the fee to yank you into an area that you can then power yourself out. It could be 5 feet, it could be 100 yards, it just depends on your truck and the kind of weight you have in there and the tires and all that fun stuff. Yeah, it's just it's a mess, man, that's for sure. But anyways, this is basically just gonna be a compilation of all the, I walked into the truck stop to get some stuff. Hopefully I don't have to go back in there. Even with my boots on, I was getting, like I said, I was knee deep in snow in a lot of the spots. They're calling for more wind, like 40-mile-an-hour winds. Right now it's windy, but they're calling for even more, which, as you know, that's how the drifts form. So I still can't get over how I specifically planned my route. I planned it to not be here. That's the whole reason I grabbed the load I did to deliver on Saturday, because I was going to put the truck in the shop, and I was extremely happy that I had planned when I did to put the truck in the shop and not be on the road. I thought that was impeccable timing on my part, and I still get stuck in it. Let's see if this guy falls. Nope, he's just taking some photographs. I mean, other than the huge inconvenience that this poses, I mean, it's beautiful. I love the snow, I do. But I just like it a lot more when I'm not in the truck. I've talked to the broker a little bit about the weekend situation, and he understands where I'm coming from, but is trying to tell me there's not much you can do on the rate or on the layover. I hate to say it, guys, but I feel like I might just have to eat this one. There's not really much else you can do sometimes. If they don't want to play ball, then it's going to just cost you more money in the long run to keep fighting them. Because the longer you have this load on the trailer, the less loads you're going to haul. And they're still going to eventually just win anyway. There's not much you can do. So far, he's just trying to pay me $250 a day for layover. And he understands where I'm coming from, the circumstances that we're under, how I've had to idle the truck nonstop because of the load. Not just to keep myself comfortable, but because of the load, I've had to idle the truck nonstop. And he understands what I'm saying, but he's trying to say there's not much he thinks he can do. And I told him he needs to try to figure out a way to remedy the situation. But another problem I have too is the place I'm delivering. There's a lot of hills going into town. It's like clear back towards the lake in Erie, and the hills, like, they're not long hills, but they're super steep. And some of these hills at the tops have traffic lights. And if they haven't cleared the roads off and the streets off there, or if they did, but they've covered back up because of how much snow that we're getting, then if I got stopped on one of these hills because of the traffic light, there's a good chance, even with the weight in here, there's a good chance I won't have enough traction to start moving again. And then once that happens, if the tires break traction as I'm trying to move forward, the whole truck will start to slide backwards because I won't be applying trailer brakes anymore. And then I'll have no traction from the drive tires, and then all that weight is going to want to drag me back into a car. So I mean, it's just a bad situation all the way around. Somebody might say, well, just apply your dolly brakes on the trailer with the, that little lever on the steering. There's some trucks on the dashboard. But if I do that and I apply the brakes to the trailer, then I'm not going to be able to pull the trailer up the hill anyway. So it's a no-win situation. So yeah, like I said, this is again, like I said in the last video, this is what you deal with out here. This is a pretty bad situation, and again, I'm still so angry that I planned it so that I would be home right now. I planned it before I knew about the storm, but I was super happy that when I heard about the storm, that I understood I had planned to be off anyway. And then I still end up in the heart of it. Oh, this guy's coming through here. Let's see what he does. There's that wrecker again in the other aisle. Yep. Anyways, the rest of the video we'll just kind of have will be a collective of all the shots I've taken today as I walked into the truck stop, and from here the time lapses of the storm and the snow blowing and tow truck pulling the other guy out. So I'll just go ahead and basically just tell you all to have a good one right here, unless I come back on for some reason. And then we'll just end it with everything else. Hope you guys are staying warm and safe and dry. And if it gets questionable, get off the road. As they say, no load is worth your life. So we'll talk to you guys later. Now this is what we got to deal with now. It's hard to tell how deep that snow is, but it's pretty deep. And we got a truck stuck right there. He just came in off the interstate looking for a spot. He stopped to back into a spot, and game over. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Some of the snow though, like I said, you can't really tell because it's kind of drifted around the trucks. But yeah, you can see it blowing right there. But it's actually up like halfway up some of these bumpers. Saw some guy walking through here, through this area right here, and it was up to his knees. Yep. Now that guy in that white Columbia, he's trying to leave. We'll see how he does. His tires are spinning. You can see how where that snow's coming up onto his steer tires. Somebody on my Facebook just told me that the snow plows in this area are getting stuck. The freaking snow plows. And I was supposed to be out of here on Saturday. Yeah, I think he gave up. Like I said, there's no telling if he's loaded or empty, but Right now we're under a tier 3 here in Pennsylvania, which means no commercial vehicles unless you have chains on board, which I've never heard of PA enforcing the chain laws, but it is what it is. Yeah, you can see him. I think he might be stuck. He can't go forward or back. You can see him. See the frame twisting every which way as he tries to go forward and backward. He might be loaded the way that frame is twisting. All that stress, all that torque. Huh. That's a good looking Columbia too. I like it. Oh, is he gonna make it? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do to help any of these people. I mean, we're just kind of at the mercy of Mother Nature at this point. Yeah, I haven't even tried to move mine yet. Oh, man. This guy over here is still stuck. Look at that snow. You can see it blowing off the tops of these trucks. I don't know if you can see it coming down up there or not. Wow. Man, look at that. See, look, that's like damn near up to his knees right there. Oh, Lord. Got another one. See, look at it. Look, he's plowing snow with his front bumper. That is how deep it is. Oh, man. Don't get stuck in front of me, please. You have no idea how deep that snow is behind you. Whoop. Oh my Lord, look at that. Look how deep that is. Whew. Wow. Well, that gives me a little bit of hope. If he's loaded then. Because he's actually getting through it. Oh, never mind. And he's stuck. Yay! Come on, buddy. You can do it. Don't take out the nose of that Kenworth next to you. Man, he is just spinning his tires. Goes. Oh, the other guy's gone. Yeah, we're buried. Whew. Oh, this guy's ready. Snow socks on. How's it going? Wow, this is crazy. Whew. Look at that. Look how deep that is. It's up to halfway up his ferry. Oh my gosh. Whew. Look at all these. Wow. We got a guy up here stuck. Whew. What the hell is going on? This is crazy stuff. I'm not supposed to even be here, but I am. Look at that. Unreal. Whew. Woo! Woo! It's a good way to break a hip out here.
Not quite as good as Shane, but they were.
Okay, yeah, you better off than me anyway.
So I'm gonna try to swing in here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
That
I got a
might be a
shovel.
mistake too.
I don't know.
This is chaos here, man.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to get out
I
right
should have
now.
never pulled in here. God damn it.
Oh, were you rolling on the interstate?
Yeah, it's bad.
Is it bad
My
up there?
windshield got all clogged up, so
Oh.
I thought, well, fuck, I better clean it off. Where is their snow plows? What I want to know.
Yeah, I've seen a couple private plows go through, but they've had their plows up. They're not plowing. I don't know. Of course, the problem is when they do plow, they're just going to shove the snow
They
into.
need to at least make a clear path so
Yeah.
we can get out here.
Yeah. Let me see if I get a shovel. Shovel now.
Oh man. Woo! Oh.
Yeah. Good I stay.
This is bad. Trying to. Oh. Just can't get out. Man. Oh, well, they're plowing it out over here. Look at this line of trucks, though. I don't know if they're all stuck. I know I think a couple of them are stuck. Whew. He's trying to back up. This is madness. Whee. Well, we're back in the truck. It's only getting worse. You can see that guy's snow is up to the top of his wheel. That yellow Penske's truck is stuck. He tried to pull out of that spot. Didn't work too well. Another guy up here, he's stuck. Yeah, this is a wonderful day. Yeah, I haven't even tried to move. It just ain't worth it right now.